Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to your November tarot reading. I hope you've had a fantastic October, and I'm super excited to see what happens for you for this next month. Let's just get on into it. I'm actually going to start with the oracle cards today. So if you remember any of my past videos, if you have been here for a while, then you know that my next door neighbor is a medium, and she gave me these oracle cards to use. She said I'd need them, and I think it's for me to give some messages to you. So I am going to go ahead and start with the oracle cards. Her information is in the description box, as well as my information, because I do give personal readings, so you can contact me if you're interested in that. And it looks like we got a few out. So the first one out is ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. Assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really need to. I already see a theme here. Autumn. Scorpio also had this one. In the fall season, everything comes together and you will recap wonderful harvests and abundance. Debt paid off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. Okay, people are getting things done this month. Way to go, Sag. Your desire is within reach. Have faith and everything is working in your favor. And last one, your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming. It's coming true. All right. All right, beautiful Sag. Let's see what these tarot cards have to say. So far, really great vibes for the month of November for you. You're definitely getting things done. You're, what's the saying? Kicking butt and taking names. 100%. You're not messing around this month, Sag. All right, we got cards coming. All right, so far we have the Star card. Ooh, beautiful one to start out with. Six of Cups in reverse. We've got the Moon in reverse. We've got the Hierophant. Two of Wands in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Cups. Got options. Four of Cups in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. And Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right, Sag. So just as the Scorpio, I also mentioned this in the Scorpio reading, you do have the Six of Cups in reverse that came out as well. Scorpio also had that as well. I feel like with the full moons happening, the Hunter's moon at the end of October, and then with this new moon cycle coming up, there is going to be a lot of looking back in the past, looking back at some of the things that might have hurt us, some of the things that we might regret, or we might even be ashamed of in some ways. Some of those things might trickle back into your thought process this month, but I really want you to allow those things to enter and then flow out. Don't get stuck in the past, because the past was there for a reason. It was there for you to learn from. It was there for you to have that experience so that you might be able to perhaps offer a helping hand to somebody else, or just to have a greater, broader, mind when you're looking at the world. You're not going to be so closed off. And Sag, you are a free spirit. You are somebody so free. And you do look to experience different things and experience new things. And I think that this month is going to give you plenty of options to be able to do just that. I think that you are going to have plenty of opportunities to be able to experience some things that you might not have yet to experience. I think that that is coming from your willingness to be assertive, your willingness to ask for help, ask for exactly what you want. You're getting your things done. We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here, so I don't think that you're taking any BS this month at all, Sag. I really don't. With the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, even with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, I just don't think that there is much BS going on here. I gotta be honest with you, and I wonder if I can move these cards so you can actually see them a little better. I didn't realize that I had made it so you can't see them, so I'm just gonna scoot them over here. So, here we go. So the things that you've wanted, the things that you have been secretly wishing for, but weren't sure if you were ever going to get it, you planted the seeds and now it's coming to fruition. You are going to get it. What you've been working for is on its way to you, Sag. It's on its way to you. And I think that this is going to be a very well-rounding month for you. I think through this, you might have someone that you need to, you might have children that will need caring for, a loved one that might be sick that needs caring for. So you're going to have quite a bit on your plate this month, Sag. But I think the fact that all of these things are on your plate is just even further acknowledgement of how much you're able to do, how much you're able to get things done, and do it so well and eloquently, and without being frazzled. I feel like even with all of these things happening, you're still you're nurturing the situation. You're not trying to force it. You're not trying to push it. Even with your excuse me, even with your assertiveness, it's in a loving way. It's not in a way that is pushing people away. It's in a way of saying, I hear you. I understand you. This is what needs to go down. This is what needs to happen. Because this is the way it is. Okay? So, and I think that you're doing a really good job of being able to balance your emotions with the need of you having to take charge, because I don't think that you have much of an option but to take charge this month. I think the universe is really calling on you. I think the people around you are really calling on you to be the one to lead them. And I don't think that that's necessarily scary for you, Sag. I think that you're totally capable and willing to do it. But I don't think it's something that you necessarily think about too often. I think it's just something that when it's necessary, you just do it. You just get it done. We got the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I think the changes are going to be coming up pretty quick for you. We got the Nine of Wands. We got the Seven of Wands. And I feel like Seven of Wands might have been in reverse, and I might have accidentally put it the right way up. But I'm going to leave it like that because that's the way it's saying. We got the Hermit. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Let me grab out a few more, at least one more little guidance card for you for the month of November, Sag. And I always put the intention in my cards that there be a message for whomever finds it. So although not all messages are for you, because this is a general reading, there will be a message for you. So just be on the lookout for those messages. If it feels right, it's for you, okay? Follow your instinct. We have the Three of Wands. Oh, this kind of matches my sweater a little. That's kind of cute. We got the Strength in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Six of Cups. Okay. So, I definitely feel, first things first, I definitely feel like it's going to be a child that, if you have children, there is going to be a child that is going to need some assistance from you this month. Perhaps they are very quickly growing. So they might be a young child, but it also could be an adult child that has grown. But I do think that they are going to need a little bit of that bold, fierce, powerful energy that you are providing this month with this Nine of Wands. I think that this is, I think that sometimes people don't want to lead. I think sometimes it's very difficult for people to step into power. And Sag, I feel like sometimes that can be you at times, where you'd rather, if somebody else wants to take the leading position, you go ahead and lead it, and I'll just be chill and do my thing up in the back and do what I just love, because I'm going to be creative and wonderful the way that I am. But when it is somebody that you love that needs that power and that leadership from you, there is gloves off. It's gloves off for you. There is no hesitation. There is no thought. You just do. And I feel like that's what's happening this month. It's, you realize that these things have to be done. These people are relying on me. I have experienced a lot of these things in my life for this moment. So when you're reflecting on some of those past things that have happened that might not have been the greatest, and you might kind of find yourself in those fields a little bit, just know that you are a survivor and you are a conqueror, and you did this all with grace, all with beauty. This was something that you were destined to go through, and you got through it. You got through it stronger. You got through it wiser. And now, because of that experience, you're going to be able to help everybody. So don't question your strength here. Don't try to close yourself off. I think this month is really calling on you to know exactly what it is you want. Ask for what you want. This was the first oracle card out. Ask for what you want. What do you need? And again, the child came up in this first card as well. So I really do think that there is a child that's going to need your assistance this month. So I think as we're shedding some of these things that have weighed us down, I think that's also some of the debt. So even if your debt is not financially getting paid off right now, perhaps you are still in debt, I think a lot of you are going to be getting some of those things paid off. I think you will. I think you've been working for that. I think that you've been nurturing your finances in order to get that to happen. So I think some of you do have debts that are getting paid off and doing it very well, and probably quicker than what you expected. But I do think for others that this is going to be something that is emotionally being released out of you. This is a debt, it was a karmic debt that was linked to you, and now it is finally getting released. Stepping in to your power. Stepping into that. I think that this is a beautiful reading for you, Sagittarius. I'm super excited for you. I think this month is going to bring about closer connections to your family. I think it's going to bring about more confidence and in a more strong demeanor. And I think it's going to be a beautiful example for the youth. Even if it's not your child, I think it's going to be a great example for other people's children to just see a person stand so authentically as themselves and handle their business the way that it should be handled, the way that you're handling it, with grace, with a sense of calm, with a sense of love and nurturing. I love this for you, Sagittarius. I really do. If this resonates at all for you, be sure to click that like button. That definitely tells me that there is something in this that someone got out of this reading. And so I personally appreciate that. It keeps my drive up. It keeps me willing to keep doing these videos. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. I'll be back next month. So click that subscribe button, all right? And I think that's all I have for you, my beautiful Sagittarius. I send you all the love. I send you all the strength that you definitely have already this month, but I send you even more. And I'll see you next month. Bye, Sag.